Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of the React Foundation series. In this episode right here, we're going to be continuing our journey on cleaning up the collections, the contacts collection page. So let's take a look at what we have. So far, we've refactored the store part of it. So now our store is actually making, contact, like getting the request from the right place. It's scoped to the account that we're currently active in. So all that is working. However, if we want to create, let's look at the browser. If we want to create a contact, we were still using this form, which is really old. So what that means is this action add contact action is just not going to work over here. So what we need to do is we need to do a few things. In terms of the design of it all, if we go back to the invoiced, you can see that we have this action bar, which looks really nice. And if I go in here, I can see this. So what we want to do is we want to keep things consistent in our app. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this form out into the action bar. So we're going to use the action bar in this page as well. And then basically what we want to do is refactor the add button so that when we get the data over here, we add, it still creates the still creates the contact, but it creates it under the account. So we're going to stuff this form into an action bar, and then we're going to refactor the add button so that it's doing the right thing based on our refactored store. So I'm going to head over into the code over here, and you can take a look at what we have. So we have this div collection. So what I want to really do is I want to import the component, the page component that we have over here. So let's take a look at the component page, this actionable page. So I'm going to do an import page from components page like that. All right, so let's use this actionable page over here. So if I head over into the collection here, you can see we used it once already. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this actionable from here and go into the contacts, and I'm going to replace it. Replace this top one here and close out page.actionable. All right, so let's see what that did. We don't have the action. That's why it's highlighting red. We don't have an action. So what we really want to do is have that form where we're able to input the actual form as an action. So what we can do is we can just do this dot new contact. We may need to change a few things, but I think I need to start my server. So I'm going to head over here, yarn start, wait for it to reload. All right, here we go. All right, so now we have this in here. What we need to do is make a few changes so that it's, a little bit nicer. So we want to change the title of the contacts. So this is the beautiful thing about having a consistent, a component that we can reuse over and over. So here I want to remove the new contact from over here because we already put it in here in action, and we want to tweak it. So we don't want to have this horizontal line anymore. So what we really want to do is remove the legend, remove the field set, and see how that looks. All right, so with a few more tweaks, we could get this to look pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, how am I going to style this? So what we can actually do is we can create a style, and then we can control this component with that style. So let's give that a whirl. So I already have a collection.sass over here. I already import the styles. So let's do that. New contact. So let me switch this to tabs 2. So new contact, and then what we want to do here is we want to give it a margin top of 5 pixels. So let's see how that works. So I'm going to head over here. And then I'm going to do an import. And basically use that style over here. So class. So PRG is still there. Styles.new contact. Like that. So I didn't close that guy there like that. All right, so we got the margin top going over there. So maybe we need to add a tad bit more. So 7, too much. So 6 should be okay. All right, so that's starting to look pretty good. So what we want to do, the next thing is we want to do the input. Margin right, 5 pixels. All right, look at that. So that is actually looking pretty slick. So within a few minutes, we are able to just use a component that we already have, render the action. So that's pretty cool. Goes to show how easy it is to use our components. And then what we did is we, styled it a little bit to make it fit within this bar over here. So this is the quick add. So, we don't always have to use a modal box. So for now, adding the contact is pretty simple. So we're going to just use the same form, re-render it, and then style a little bit. And then here we go. We're pretty much done. So we can make this look a little bit even better, but for now I'm going to keep it like this. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to rewire this add button but for now, what we're going to do is we're going to pause it here. So this is a free episode. So I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, like it on YouTube. Also subscribe to our channel and also become a member of just $9 a month. You get access to all of our videos. And so with that, I want to wrap this up. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we actually rewire the add button.